It is time now for the Peter Chill Sunday Morning News for this Sunday morning, May 17th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning here, May 17th, 2015. Here are your top news headlines here and our top story at 8 o'clock here on this Sunday morning. Here is Amtrak will spend the weekend install new speed controls on the section of track where one of its passenger trains derailed near Philadelphia as investigators examine reports that the New York-bound train was one of the three hit by an unknown object. U.S. Special Operations Forces killed a key ISIS commander during a raid in eastern Syria. Burundi's president, Pierre Nkurunziza, has said his country faces a specific threat from Mohamed Morsi to death Saturday on charges of conspiring with foreign militants to break out of prison 4 years ago.
Miles off the in a debate about the night involving a 30 degrees arrest by Baltimore police may have been completely different. In Baltimore, horse players been checking the river radar all afternoon. There was a storm rumbling toward Pimlico red track. Well, that made the Kentucky Derby winner American Pharoah locked the win of the Preakness Stakes, and he won the second leg of the Triple Crown. Mariam Bardi and Marie Alfonsi Gaddis will become the first Arabic-speaking female saints in recent history. Tokyo, Chinese President Xi Jinping insisted Sunday that the relations with the United States remain stable, despite a standoff over China's territorial claims of the disputed South China Sea. In Kabul, Afghanistan, a British citizen was killed and at least 18 people were wounded in the Taliban car bombing Sunday that targeted a European Union vehicle at an international airport in the Afghan capital, authorities said. Boston Marathon bombing suspect Joe Arzonoff could be the first terrorist executed in the U.S. since September 11th. A powerful storm system stretching from Texas to Minnesota went the nation's midsection early Sunday, hours after kicking up damaging tornadoes in Oklahoma and heavy wind and rain around the region. In London, prospects for a step change in global economic growth are better than they have been in many years, but much depends on solid evidence that an awful first quarter on the United States is far in the rearview mirror. Hundreds of activists decked out in wetsuits and life jackets took to the water in Seattle off kayaks, canoes, paddleboards, and other vessels that sent a message that World Debt Shell should cancel its plan to drill into the Arctic Ocean. A giant squid washed up on New Zealand South Island early this week, a specimen whose tentacles reach over 16 feet in length. Members of a Korean medical team will return home recently after completing a mission of the treated patients infected with Ebola virus in Sierra Leone and said that the work was challenging but they felt rewarded. A House Energy and Commerce Subcommittee recently approved a revised 21st Century Cures Act, an initiative aimed at accelerating the pace in cures and medical breakthroughs in the U.S. And a look at sports here. The Boston Red Sox last night defeated the Seattle Mariners 4-2 here, and the Red Sox and the Mariners will wrap up the 4-game weekend series at 4:10 p.m. out in Seattle, Washington. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Rory McIlroy shot his lowest score in his professional close record 11 under par, 6-1 chain Argentina in the lead after the third round at the Wells Fargo Championship on Saturday. In Frisco, Texas, Texas Ranger outfielder Josh Hamilton said the Los Angeles Angels front office prevented him from talking to the owner, Arte Moreno. Serbian Novak Djokovic was among the 3 Eton Open finalists to hit out at organizers after a dangerous semifinal win when he escaped twisting his ankle in holes that appeared on court. Peter Chill News Time, 8:05 here on the Sunday morning, 10:30 for a Trevor Reporter and both sailing on our ways by ways of New England here on this Sunday morning here. Except one slow spot here, which is 495 on the southbound side. But otherwise, a little slow on 495 from Andover to 93. But you're good to go on this Sunday morning here. And on the MBTA, subway system is looking good. On the Commuter Rail, it's looking fine and books are good to go. Peter Chill News Time, 8:06 here on this Sunday morning here. Time now for a weather report here. For today, slight chance of showers between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Petrol for 11 a.m. Otherwise, most of the skies about 81 degrees. West wind about 6 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Tonight, slight chance of showers between 11 p.m. and midnight. Pittsburgh after 5 p.m. was most of the skies low about 54 degrees. East wind around 3 to 7 miles an hour here. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Monday, Pittsburgh before 8 a.m. was part sun skies about 66 degrees and not face wind about 7 to 9 miles an hour here. Monday night, a chance of showers waiting after 4 a.m. Most of the skies low about 48 degrees. South face wind about 6 miles an hour becoming light and variable in the evening. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers at thunderstorms before 10 a.m. Then showers likely possibly at thunderstorms between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Chance of skies about 168 degrees and south wind about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 6%. Tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms remain before 8 p.m. Most skies low about 52 degrees and chance of precipitation is 30%. Wednesday, most steady podcast skies about 71, low about 42 degrees. Thursday, steady most good skies about 73, low about 47 degrees. Friday, most steady most good skies about 74, low about 48 degrees. And for Saturday, sun skies about 74 degrees. Our north temperature standing at 60 degrees of podcast skies. That is going to be it for the Peter Chill Morning News here on this Sunday morning, May 17th, 2015. Peter, you have a good day. What a goodbye day, dude, here.